This is actually an interesting advice, because we all know from our life, many times when we react on the first impulse, the outcome is not good. We notice that words sometimes can wound more than weapons. And this is not by chance that there are expressions like, for example, sleep on it, or count to 100 and then do whatever you want it to do. Because this actually, what does it do? It postpones and it calms down this fiery explosion reaction. And also it allows us to come deep into our inner self, in touch with the state of inner harmony, and then we act from a state of harmony. So we can train ourselves to do that. For example, I recommend the people that I work with, that I coach, to transfigure themselves. For example, for women, they can transfigure themselves and think that they are goddesses, and men, they can transfigure themselves and imagine that they are like demigods. And in that state of transfiguration, when they are in a certain situation, they can ask themselves the following questions. For example, in the case of a woman, what would a goddess do in such a situation? What would a goddess say? How would she behave? And when you do that, you will get inspiration. It will come from a place of high vibration, because you just imagined, transfigured yourself. You used the creative visualization to imagine that you are a goddess. So therefore, you raised your vibration, and from that high vibration place and inner harmony, of course, what you will do, say, behave will be accordingly. And also an interesting aspect is connected with the word reaction. So reaction means that subconscious patterns, behavior patterns, and habits are taking over the wheel. So we are on a autopilot, and our subconscious inlearned patterns, behavior patterns, they take over, and therefore we react. What does it mean to act? It means that in full awareness, we are conscious of what we do, we are conscious of our inner processes, we notice what type of thoughts, feelings, and also tendency are inside of us, and then we take a conscious decision what we want to manifest in the outer world, how we want to speak with the person in front of us, how we want to behave, what we want to do. And in this manner, we will avoid a lot of suffering, and therefore we will create a much happier life.